On behalf of the dedicated men and women of the Titusville Police Department, we are proud to present our department's 2016 year-end review.
Through our strong partnership with our citizens, the individual effort of each member of our team, and the tremendous support we receive from our city manager and council members, we were able to accomplish many goals over the course of the year.
One of our major accomplishments this past year was the outfitting of every uniformed officer in the city with a body camera. After a year of testing equipment and evaluating policies, we were proud to roll out what we believe is a very sound program which furthers our continued commitment to being as transparent as possible. During our research, we found that the greatest challenge of this program is not the equipment cost, but the ability to store the massive amount of video footage recorded by officers. Body cam video generates a tremendous amount of data that must be retained and available for public records requests as required by Florida law. The accompanying software that was purchased with the body cams allows our records and evidence staff to keep up with the numerous requests for footage made by the public, defense attorneys, and by the state attorney's office for use at trial. The use of these body cams has the benefit of providing a true and accurate account of officer interactions with the public and has cleared numerous officers from unfounded complaints.
Personnel development has been a major focus for the department this past year, with a special emphasis placed on leadership training. In 2016, the FBI chose Titusville to be a regional host training site for their Law Enforcement Executive Development Program, considered the finest program in the nation for law enforcement supervision. Because of our partnership, TPD received 12 slots for leadership courses at no cost to the city.
Other important training highlights include the Individual First Aid Kit Certification Program, made possible through a partnership with Parish Medical Center. This crucial training instructs every officer in the use of tourniquet and life-saving kits they carry to treat severely wounded victims. Both the training and equipment are fully funded by PMC. Because police officers are often the first to arrive at a scene, this training has already helped save lives and will continue to do so in the future.
One of the things we are most proud of at TPD is our commitment to community outreach. Some of the biggest events held this year include our annual National Night Out event held in the Target parking lot in October, and our partnership in the park event at Isaac Campbell Park. Both are tremendous opportunities for our department members to meet face-to-face with our citizens, build goodwill, and discuss their concerns. Our Coffee with the Chief and Coffee with Police Officer are very popular events hosted by various establishments during the year, giving citizens the opportunity to discuss topics concerning their neighborhoods. Our Kids and Cops basketball competition was held at Jackson Middle School, with students taking on officers in a basketball game in the school's gym. And yes, it got very competitive. Our Commitment to Seniors in Law Enforcement Together, or SALT program, features our department members volunteering their time on weekends to assist seniors in need. As a component of our continued accessibility and community outreach, we are always excited to give the citizens we serve a behind-the-scenes look at police headquarters during our many department tours.
Lock it or lose it. This crime prevention campaign has been a great success for Titusville. Encouraging community members to lock their cars at all times is imperative, since a majority of auto thefts and vehicle burglaries involve cars which have been left unlocked. Our billboard design contest, which took in submissions from local elementary school students, went a long way to promoting this important message. In our community, a child's well-being is always a top priority. As part of our commitment to student safety, each year we visit various schools during the first week of class to help raise safety awareness. During those first days of school, all available personnel are assigned to school zones to ensure a high visible presence and to let both students and parents know we are here and we care.
A clear favorite among the men and women of our agency is our annual Shop with a Cop event. It was a huge success. This past December, 50 local children, nominated by local elementary school faculty, were given a $100 shopping spree at Walmart. Each child is paired with a department volunteer, then taken to McDonald's on buses provided by Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, where they are treated to breakfast. Then it's off to shop at Walmart. Funding for this great outreach is provided by the Titusville Police Youth Foundation and Walmart.
We are absolutely committed to the concept that information sharing and relationship building are the strongest tools we have to prevent criminal activity. The more our community practices effective crime prevention techniques and the stronger our relationships are with citizens, the more successful we will be at preventing crime in our city. The use of forfeiture funds, which is money derived from criminal seizures, is continually utilized to help enhance new public safety programs. This past year, we were able to purchase 2 radar speed trailers that can be placed along our roadways to make drivers aware of their speed. We also obtained a large roadside notification board that can be used to communicate important information to drivers. These roadside signs were fully funded using department forfeiture funds. Many challenges still lie ahead for us this year, especially with the recent significant growth in our city. With the demands and our service level increasing, we need to increase our resources. As our city boundaries and population grow, we continue to operate with virtually the same number of officers and dispatchers as we had 30 years ago. The increase in homes and business activity has significantly elevated the demand of our services, and we must plan for our future and increase our resources. In one example, our 911 communication center requires a minimum of 26 dispatchers based on our community's required service levels. However, we currently only have 20 positions funded. This shortage causes an excessive amount of built-in overtime to ensure we maintain minimum staffing levels. We recognize this is not fiscally responsible moving forward, nor is it good for our employees' morale when they are faced with little opportunity to take time off. One area that we were able to make progress on this past year was adding 2 more full-time police officer positions through the budget process. Considering we currently have a deficit of 12 officers to meet the state average of 1 officer per 1,000 residents, we hope to continue this momentum each budget year. We have also recently applied for a federal COPS grant that will fund 4 new officer positions over the next 3 budget years. Our administration has worked diligently on this grant application, and we are confident in our chance of obtaining it. Another thing we are excited about for this coming year is the increase in our school resource officer program to include coverage at all 4 elementary schools in Titusville. 2 veteran officers have now received specialized SRO training, and they will split their time between 2 elementary schools each. Having a full-time SRO assigned to every school in Titusville has been an important goal for us, and we look forward to working with the Brevard County Public Schools in the future to ensure this resource is attained. Going forward, we will continue to recruit the best possible candidates for the organization and foster an environment of ongoing training and process improvement.
We are eager and excited to meet the many challenges ahead. It is our primary goal to provide the best possible public safety service to our community.
Together, we can all keep Titusville a safe and enjoyable place to live and work. Thank you.